And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live tonight from Calhoun High School, where the 4-1 Calhoun Brussels Lady Warriors play host to the 9-0 Pittsfield Lady Sockies. Alongside Jack Hull and Justin Poor, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. A premier matchup in the region tonight is the number 5 ranked Calhoun Lady Warriors in the Class 1A AP poll that came out yesterday take on number 13th ranked Pittsfield in the Class 2A poll here tonight. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Go team go! Great Rivers Bank has a digital banking app worth cheering for. Move your money, pay your bills, deposit your checks. Hooray! Hooray! Set up a budget, manage your debit card, set up account alerts, and so much more. Our digital banking will give you a reason to stand up and cheer for banking. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Great Rivers Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank serving the region with the best in banking services close to where you live and always online at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The Calhoun Lady Warriors, 4-1 on the season, only lost to Quincy Notre Dame, who of course is just a tremendously talented team again this year. They'll play in Class 3A. But this Calhoun squad, Jack, you take a look, and this is the team that won the volleyball state championship, so they got a little bit of a late start to their season, but hot out of the gates, 4-1, and ranked the 5th team in Class 1A. And the boys also ranked for Calhoun. There's a lot to be excited about this year for the Warriors and the Lady Warriors.
Well, and if you go to the Warriors ladies, you got to think about their girls' programs over the years have won the state in basketball, won it in softball, now in volleyball, and very few have done that trifecta, especially in 1A. That size continues to help out a whole lot, and when you start looking at a squad that's got this kind of size and some good guard play, they got knocked off last year by West Central in the postseason, a bit of a surprise, but they're hungry to get some things done like they did in volleyball.
The thing you like about small school athletics, which is basically our entire region, outside of like a Quincy or a Jacksonville, Jerseyville, but small school athletics, you have a lot of the same players playing in all the sports. So a lot of these young ladies play in the volleyball team. They'll play basketball, they'll play softball, and you really see different people shine at different times, but everybody contributes in their role, no matter what season they're playing.
And it's interesting because in 1A sports, you wouldn't think there'd be D1 athletes coming out of Calhoun. There's been quite a few of them. And my challenge to our listeners and viewers tonight, somebody get on Matt Long and Brad Dixon. Calhoun, Brussels, and Central Southeastern need to find a shootout and match up sometime before this season's over. That'd be a good game for both of them.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good matchup. They both play a good schedule. This Pittsfield Ladies Hockey squad, 9-0 on the season, coming off of a big win against a good Porta AC Central squad on Monday night. And this a challenge for them with the size that Calhoun has, but Pittsfield's basically been undersized in every game they've played this season.
Quality wins. When you talk about winning against West Central, Carrollton, Brown County, and those wins, but that Porta win the other night was a very quality win against a very good team with a good post play.
You know, you've heard a lot about the youngsters on this Pittsfield team with Ramsey averaging about 18 points a game as a freshman, Lincoln McCartney doing a lot of good things for this team. You kind of forget that people like Deegan Allen and Sophie Gingler are just sophomores, and you know, which is impressive, but a lot of that's due to the leadership they're getting from this senior group for Coach Noah Mendenhall.
Yeah, I think that you have to realize that you can have youngsters that are very good who won all those games in junior high, but when you get to high school, you've got to have people like Lila Simon and Madison Frieden, along with Hannah Williams and others that will give you that leadership. And Taylor Peebles, I think, is the most improved player on the team up till now.
Both teams out on the court warming up in preparation of tonight's contest. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Back with more after this.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
At Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois, we have Mavericks, we have Rangers, we have F-150s, 250s, and 350s. If you need help with that perfect look after your purchase, I'm Corey Grinke and I Know Trucks. Come see me at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Action tonight from Calhoun High School. Tomorrow night we'll have boys basketball action from Pittsfield as the Pittsfield Sockies play host to a good Riverton Hawks squad. JV game at 6 o'clock. Varsity game to follow. Watch all the action live with us on Central Illinois Sports. They'll also be honoring the 1984-85 boys basketball team that finished in the Elite Eight. And a good opportunity for you to help reminisce on one of the better teams in Pittsfield boys basketball history tomorrow evening at Voschel Gymnasium. Some keys to the game in this one, Jack. First of all, for Pittsfield, obviously they want to be up-tempo most of the night. You don't want to get stuck in a half-court set against Calhoun where they can use the size, similar to what we saw Tuesday night with West Central on the boys' side. If you can run that pick-and-roll action on the perimeter, get one of your bigs switched up on a guard, it's pretty deadly, and Calhoun's definitely going to try to expose their height advantage in this contest.
And the game is within the game. Lila Simon coming back home to Calhoun. This is the second year she's done that, but she grew up with these girls on the other end of the gym. They're buddies, and she would like to finish strong, I know, against them. It's important for her not to try to do too much too quick.
She had 18 in the game when they played last year when Pittsfield lost by 4 to Calhoun, so obviously she's was not afraid of the challenge for this Calhoun squad, taking good care of the basketball and really working through that rotation to keep fresh legs on the floor throughout the game because Pittsfield's up-tempo style does tend to wear on teams in the second half.
And you'll start seeing people as they get tired early in the season standing more and not moving on offense, and that can hurt you. That's kind of what West Central did to them last year in the postseason.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Hey, folks, interest rates are improving all the time. Make sure you get in contact with the loan officers at Great Rivers Bank. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Good crowd forming in the gymnasium here. Glad you're with us as well on Central Illinois Sports. We'll have action for you next week as well. The Lady Sockies are back home against a good Liberty squad. That was a good game the first time they played. We expect it to be the same this time around. They'll play that game at 6:30 in a varsity-only contest on Monday. Next Tuesday, Pittsfield and Griggsville Perry matchup on the boys' side in Pittsfield. And then next Friday, the Socky boys team heads to North Green. 6 o'clock JV game, varsity game to follow there, and that'll be coverage that will wrap up for the Pittsfield team. So then Saturday we're going to have Griggsville Perry at the John Wood Community College Rumble on the River against a good Palmyra, Missouri squad, and what should be a fun matchup to watch. And then GP actually also plays the following Monday, so that's a week from this Monday, against Greenfield before the Christmas holiday. So they'll play on the 23rd. So lots of action coming up before the Christmas break still. The Lady Sockies will play in the Beardstown tournament over the holidays, and Calhoun goes to Carlinville for their holiday tournament. So both teams should be highly seeded in action there.
Yeah, and the thing about that Carlinville tournament, Calhoun plays in some things where you just don't hear a lot about them where we're at, but we'll try to keep track of that, and there's a lot of media that allows you to do that. But Pittsfield going into that Beardstown tournament where there's, 24 teams, and they've never really had great success there on a consistent basis in the winners bracket. They're hoping to be able to make some noise there this year.
Both teams are heading to their respective benches. We'll step aside here. We'll have the national anthem for you from the United States Army Band and Choir. When we come back, the Farm and Home Supply starting lineup. Stay with us on Central Illinois Sports.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local Farm and Home Supply.
Time to take a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups, from snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs. Nobody has it like your local Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. Pittsfield, the visiting team. Noah Mindenhall, their head coach, 9-0 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 5'7" senior, Lila Simon. At a second guard, she's a 5'8" freshman. That's Lincoln McCartney. And the third guard is the 5'8" freshman, Reese Ramsey. At a forward, she's a 5'9" senior, Madison Frieden. And at the other forward is the 5'10" sophomore, Deegan Allen. Allen, Frieden, Ramsey, McCartney, and Simon for Pittsfield. For the Calhoun Lady Warriors, Mark Hill in squad 4-1. They'll start at a guard. She is a 5'7" junior, Stella Gress. At a second guard, she's a 5'8" junior, Sadie Keel. And the third guard is the 6' senior, Audrey Gilman. At a forward, she's a 6'1" senior, that's Katie Zipprick. And the other forward is the 5'8" senior, Anna Oswald. Oswald, Zipprick, Gilman, Keel, and Gress for Calhoun. Pittsfield in the visiting black uniforms with the red numbers and white trim. Calhoun in the home whites with the black numbers and red trim here this evening. Glad you're with us on Central Illinois Sports as Frieden steps into the center circle to jump for Pittsfield against Zipprick for Calhoun. And we're just about ready for action on Central Illinois Sports as the tip is up and controlled by the Warriors. Gilman will bring it into the front court against the man-to-man pressure of Ramsey. Works off the ball screen, hands it to Gress. Now top of the key with it is Keel. Keel back to Gilman. She'll put the rock on the bounce a couple of times. To Gress, kicks to the wing. Gilman left side three, good from downtown. And Calhoun takes the early 3-0 advantage on the three-pointer by the senior Audrey Gilman. Warriors also set up in man-to-man pressure here to start the contest on the defensive side. Here's Allen on the wing, dribble drive, now kicks on the right side, McCartney. Looks in the post, nothing going there with Frieden this time, pulls it back out front. Looking for Simon, and she'll call out a new play for the Lady Sockies. Looking to get a little more motion here as Ramsey gets it on the right side, McCartney. Top of the key, Frieden, over to Ramsey, averaging about 18 points a game here for the freshman. To Simon, right wing, Frieden. McCartney top of the key. Look down low to Frieden, wasn't open. Instead out top, Ramsey. She'll try to create turnaround shot from the free throw line, in and out, no good. Gilman secures the board for the Warriors. She wants to run into the front court. Pass ahead to Oswald, runs it down in the corner. Clears it back out top to Gilman. Open on the perimeter, another three, in and out, no good. And the rebound down to McCartney for the Lady Sockies. Then tried to throw it to Simon, and the pass is a little wide, and a turnover on Pittsfield is their first of the night. 6:36 to play in the opening quarter, a 3-0 Calhoun lead. Audrey Gilman stands about 6 foot tall. She'll be playing softball at the collegiate level. Calhoun Warriors, Lady Warriors softball team could be really, really tough this year too. Here's a ball knocked away. Simon goes onto the court after it in the backcourt, but it'll be run down by the Lady Warriors. Stella Gress. Into the front court, Gilman drives in. Lost the ball on the dribble, now picks it up. Hands it off on the right side. Oswald from 15 is good and gives Calhoun a 5-0 lead. On the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Just a little under 2 minutes into this contest, and Calhoun with a couple of buckets. Here's Ramsey now on a pull-up three. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Oswald. Outlet pass goes to Gilman. Has a 2-on-2 if she wants to push. Pass is tipped and stolen away here. No, though, this let it go free. Shot up underneath. Holy cow, it's physical, no good. Rebound run down in the corner by Zipprick. Out top to Gilman. Thought we had a jump ball, thought we had a foul, and the referee said just play on. We'll get it to Zipprick down low. Back on the right side, that's to Gress. Three ball is an air ball. Rebound down to Keel, though, on the offensive side as Calhoun gets another opportunity. Lob down to Zipprick. Looks on the opposite side, but she traveled first and called for the turnover. Calhoun's first of the contest to match Pittsfield in that category.
5:26 left first quarter, 5-0 in favor of Calhoun, the home team on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Looking to check in will be Braylon Lammy on the next dead ball.
Ramsey with the basketball for the Lady Sockies, calls out the play. Works off of the screen, pulls up for a jump shot just inside the arc, and hits the first 2 points of the night for the Lady Sockies for the freshman Reese Ramsey. Now Pittsfield will try a little full court pressure. Inbounds pass to Zipprick, back to Gilman. Gilman to the backcourt, a single dribble of it. Long across comes to Gress. Gress to Zipprick, dangerous pass. It's going to be stolen away by Allen, and then a foul on Gilman.
Gilman will pick up her first team foul. Second turnover, frustration foul there. If she doesn't commit that foul, Deegan Allen's going coast to coast.
Braylon Lamian, the 5'2 senior, she'll replace Anna Oswald. 4:56 to play in the opening quarter. A 5-2 advantage for Calhoun here. As Ramsey has it on the dribble right wing. Dribbles back out front, gets it to Allen, right back to Ramsey. Sets up for a three, it's off the mark. Rebound underneath, Frieden comes down with it, trying to go back up, and we get a held ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Saki, so they'll keep it underneath their own hoop.
Like to see Frieden go right back up against those tall people and see if she can create a foul, but she likes to bring it back out in that situation.
Easier said than done from this angle, right? Here's an inbounds pass, tipped by Ziprick, and she's on the floor after it, hands it off to her teammate, and gets the turnover. Into the front court, Gress on the dribble for the Lady Warriors. She's going against Simon, shot up is no good, but Simon fouls her, and Gress will head to the free throw line to shoot two.
Simon picks up her first team foul. 4:32 left first quarter, 5-2 Calhoun. Looking to check in after the first free throw is Lizzie Hagan. To the free throw line goes Gress, looking for her first points of the night. First one is up and in and out, no good.
Bowlers Universe, come on and enjoy the fun with your friends at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield, Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight, always a great time, and great food at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Gilman sets down. Second one is up and in and out, no good. Rebound McCartney, her second.
That did everything but go into the cylinder, didn't it? Here's Ramsey on a pull-up shot in transition, no good. Rebound tipped around. It comes down to the Lady Warriors, Gress. She'll look to play the point now, has it tied up for a moment, clears it away to Lammy. Lammy on the dribble right side. Skip pass is out of bounds, not tipped, and a turnover on the Warriors is their third.
Get those younger kids into the game and speed them up a little bit. That's what the Lady Saki's youngsters want to do.
4:13 to play in the first. Calhoun, though, playing it well on the defensive side, limiting Pittsfield to just one opportunity, other than the one offensive rebound by Frieden that turned into a jump ball. Ramsey with it out front, hands it to McCartney. Works on the right side to Lila Simon. Into the corner to Frieden. She'll try to attack off the bounce. Now out front, Ramsey, who will put it on the dribble. Drive in, pass down low to Frieden. Shot up no good, but she's fouled and heads to the free throw line, and what a find by the freshman.
Looks like that's going to go against Keel. Is that right? Yep, her first, team second. Madison Frieden to the free throw line, the senior post player at the 3:48 mark. Her first one is up and in and out, no good.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you as Gilman checks back in. Also, Sadie Keel is back into the action for Calhoun along with Anna Oswald.
Second one by Frieden is good. Her first point of the night.
5-3 the score now.
They say 12 on the foul, but there was no 12 on the floor, I don't believe.
I don't know. Here's a pass down low. That's to Keel. To Lammy on the wing. Hands it back to Keel. Had trouble with the catch. Going to Ziprick underneath. Trying to go up and under. Shoots over the top of Frieden. Can't get it to roll. And the rebound to Lila Simon for Pittsfield. She'll push the pace into the front court to find Allen. Allen top of the key. Right side. Ramsey just inside the arc. Gets her feet set and knocks it down to tie the game up at 5 points apiece. After a 5-0 run by Calhoun, a 5-0 run by Pittsfield. And we're knotted up on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Oswald is all the way in the front court, open underneath, and up and in for two. Pittsfield lost contained that time on the defensive side, and Calhoun did a nice job to take advantage of it. Oswald's first bucket of the contest since her last bucket, Jack tells us. She's got 4. Oh, yeah, she made that little jumper from the baseline, didn't she? Here's Ramsey on a runner, and she's got 6 of the 7 for Pittsfield, and Noah Mendenhall wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 2:52 to play in the first on our first Adams Network timeout of the night. This game's tied at 7. For the fastest internet anywhere, it's Adams Fiber. Speeds up to Wi-Fi 6 and 1 terabyte. Learn more at followthefiber.net. Here's Gilman to the backcourt for Calhoun as we're back to live action. Good transition play, but a better block that time by Deegan Allen. Tried to save it in. It comes into the hands of Lammy. And Calhoun with a chance to reset here.
What a block by Allen that time.
Yeah, good recovery, but Calhoun's done a really nice job against this pressure, really moving the ball in the last couple of minutes. Here's Oswald on a drive. Runner-up is no good, but a foul going to be called on Reese Ramsey.
Ramsey will pick up the foul. That'll be her first, team's second. Driving to the basket, 2:28 left in the quarter. Free throws to be shot by Anna Oswald, who has 4 of her team's 7. Trying to break this tie. First one's up and good.
McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield, a great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more with affordable monthly rates. There's no reason to look anywhere else other than McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Oswald makes them both, gives her team a 9-7 lead. Peebles into the game for the first time.
It's Taylor Peebles, the senior for Pittsfield, into the contest as McCartney gets free, top of the key. Her 3 is off the back iron, no good. Oswald runs down the rebound for Calhoun. Lady Warriors really playing it well on the defensive boards tonight. Lammy works against McCartney into the front court, off of the screen from Oswald. Looks for an opening, gets it to Gilman, who's just a really good settling force for this team. Down low, Ziprick. And they're going to say that Frieden had a hold of her, and she'll be called for the foul.
Frieden picks up the foul, her first, team third, ball out of bounds for Calhoun.
Underneath for the Lady Warriors. See if they can get a lob in. Nope, a pass that's stolen away by McCartney. She'll lead the charge into the front court. Bounce pass down to Ramsey off the window, went in for 2, and those two have played a lot of basketball together, Jack. They almost have that weird sixth sense. They know where the other one's going to be. Tied at 9 now after the transition basket. Here's Gilman out of a double team to Ziprick. On the right side, Keel from the baseline, no good. Rebound tipped, and Frieden has it for Pittsfield. Off to Simon. Simon wants to push the pace into the front court now for the Lady Sakis. Drives to the baseline to Frieden. Faking a drive in against Ziprick. Bounce pass down low. Blocked by Ziprick. Get it out of there, she says. Into the hands of McCartney, whose runner is up no good. Frieden another rebound. Blocked this time by Gilman. That's the block party under the basket right now for Calhoun. But Pittsfield maintains the possession on the baseline.
Trying to break the tie and get their first lead. Need a little ball fake there and try to get somebody up ahead of time.
Ziprick is listed at 6'1", but a wingspan of somebody who's probably more like 6'4". She just, you don't have to wonder why she was so good at volleyball, Jack.
Play D1 volleyball, I think, is she not?
Here's Ramsey, a little pick and roll action to Frieden, and she'll get blocked by Gilman, but they'll say maybe got her with the body there, and Frieden will shoot 2. We'll see it on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay.
Gilman's going to pick up her second foul of the ball game, third in the quarter. That's big. She may have to come out of the game. Looks like Oswald will check back in. First one by Frieden, in and out, no good.
Kind of swatted at it. Maybe that's what the referee saw there to make it look like a foul, but looked like a pretty good block there from Gilman.
Yeah, I think the body got it that time. Madison Frieden just 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Porter proves you got to make those free throws. In and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Ziprick, her second board.
That's about the 4th ball that we've seen roll into the front of the rim and come back out. Not the friendliest of rims here at the Calhoun High School Gymnasium. Not nearly like they were at the Winchester Elementary School gym the other night. Those things were soft. Here's a ball that is tied up as Peebles stepped into the passing lane. Alternating possession arrow favors the Lady Warriors. We're tied at 9 with a minute to play in the game's opening quarter.
Used to getting that wraparound, but Peebles did a nice job stepping into the passing lane.
Inbounds pass comes into Ziprick. Little 8-footer, no good. Rebound hustling after it was Anna Oswald. Calhoun a second chance opportunity again here. Dribble drive in by Keel. She'll kick it back out to Lammy. 49 ticks to play in the first to Keel. Wide open 3. It is no good. And rebound saved in. And loose now, Jack, and finally taken away by Ramsey. I don't think that was a turnover, just a rebound finally. As Ramsey brings it across, gets it to McCartney on the left side. Her little pull-up is too long. Rebound on the play fought for, and a tie up here. And Pittsfield will get it on the possession arrow alternation.
Good job by Frieden and Ziprick there fighting for the ball, and that'll give Pittsfield the basketball back, shooting for their first lead to the 29-second mark of the first quarter.
Been a good contest so far. 9-all on the PCRE scoreboard. Inbounds pass out front comes to Frieden. How about McCartney from Frieden? I might have just made that all up. I think Simon threw it in.
You're right.
This is a lot better when you didn't have the video. You could get live chickens running onto the court and everything. 18 seconds to play in the first. 9-all. There was a time there was a dog in this gymnasium, Chad.
That's a fact.
10 seconds to play in the first as Pittsfield trying to beat a buzzer and take a lead. As Ramsey has it on the dribble drive, gets inside to the window, no good. Rebound Frieden, put back at the buzzer is up, and good. And after one, the Pittsfield Lady Sockies take the 11-9 lead. Glad you're with us tonight on Central Illinois Sports. It's Pittsfield 11, Calhoun 9 on the putback from Madison Frieden to beat the first quarter buzzer.
Hey! You like Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream? It's a pepper thing.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Ready to start the second quarter. Calhoun will have the basketball, trailing 11-9 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Lady Warriors come out with Gress, Lammy, Keel, Ziprick, and Oswald to start this second quarter.
Calhoun 3 of 12, 1 of 4, 2 of 4. Pittsfield 5 of 14, 0 of 5, 1 of 4.
And it'll be Keel with it on the wing for Calhoun. Gilman with those 2 fouls, so she starts the second quarter on the bench. A lot of their offense running through Gilman from that point, so we'll have to see how the Lady Warriors are able to adjust here. Led all but the last 2 seconds of the first quarter. Here's Ziprick on the baseline, throws a pass out front to Lammy. Has the shot fake there. Guarded by Ramsey. Over to Oswald, right side Keel, looking for the lob down low. Ziprick grabs it, gets it in on a nice find to Gress, who puts it up and in for 2, and it ties the game up at 11.
Like Ziprick not trying to force anything, they're used to lobbing her the ball, and Pittsfield doing a good job fronting her there.
Ramsey with it into the front court for the Lady Sockies. Crosses over, little runner-up right hand off the back iron, no good. And the rebound pulled in by Gress. She'll be fouled in the backcourt by McCartney.
McCartney's first team foul the second quarter. Rebound for Gress is her second of the ball game.
7:01 to play in the half, 11-all the score.
I think there's layups to be shot on both sides if they just take the ball straight to the hoop.
Here's a pass to Lammy. She'll work it across to Ziprick. Puts it on the deck, has a swipe, and stolen away by Ramsey. Ramsey and McCartney lead the charge into the front court. Ramsey a little Euro step over the front of the rim and in for 2.
She's got 10.
And makes it 13-11 Pittsfield, tying their biggest lead of the contest. Lammy with it, brings it toward the front court. Tried to find Ziprick, overthrew her, but Keel's there to run it down. Pass out top to Lammy for the 3 in the lead, and she knocks it home. Braylon Lammy with the triple to make it 14-13 Calhoun on the lead change. Good contest. A lot of high-quality basketball action here tonight. Simon hands it off to Ramsey. Right back to Simon. Needs a little better spacing as the Lady Sockies had 2 players in the same spot. Here's Simon. Kicks it out to Ramsey now on the left wing. Back to Simon in the corner. Shot fake. She'll pull up for a shot. It is good. It's Lila Simon off the one bounce, and she's got her first bucket to make it 15-14.
Third lead change of the ball game.
In the backcourt with it is Gress. Throws it up to Ziprick. She'll bring it across on the dribble. Left side, Lammy, another 3. Rims it and out, no good. And it looks like Keel was over the back on the rebound for the Lady Warriors.
That'll be her second foul, first team foul of the second quarter. Was that McCartney on the rebound?
It was. And here's Gilman back into the contest. Oswald will sit down for Calhoun. 5:46 to play in the half. Pittsfield a 15-14 lead and the basketball now.
McCartney pulls down her third board already of the night.
Simon brings it into the front court. Dribbles toward the left side, then loses the ball. Lammy with the takeaway. Turnover to the third on Pittsfield. Into the front court, Gress looking for Gilman underneath. Double team comes her way, throws it out to Lammy. Lammy on the drive, kicks it left side to Gress. Up to Ziprick, had to kind of run it down as the pass was a little wide. Lady Warriors looking to retake the lead here, and carry going to be called on Gress, and it is a turnover against Calhoun, their 6th.
15-14 Pittsfield, 5:17 left in the half on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard.
As Ramsey will bring it up against the pressure of Keel. Toward the right wing. Out top. Right back to Ramsey from Allen. Ramsey gets her feet set. This one off the iron, no good. Rebound to Ziprick. Long pass out to Gilman into the front court. Gilman, good pass to Keel. Keel puts it up, blocked by Ramsey. And out of bounds it goes, and Calhoun will maintain the possession underneath.
5 block shots in the game tonight. You knew that Calhoun would happen, but Pittsfield's got a couple too.
Keel to throw it in. Does so to Gilman, to Lammy out front. On the right side, Keel puts it on the deck to Lammy, looking for Gilman, who's got the position right now. Instead, she'll shoot a 3. No good. And a long rebound comes out to Calhoun's Gress. Skips it across. Gilman with a 3 with the defender right on her, and she'll nail it. Gilman with another tray. And the Lady Warriors lead 17-15. She's got a soft touch from that perimeter.
Oh, she does.
Ramsey to McCartney on the right wing. McCartney on the dribble out front. Pittsfield could use her to get going offensively a little bit here. She'll try the drive now, back out to McCartney. Works off the screen and wants to reset. Ball handoff to Simon. To Ramsey. Look for the baseline drive, wasn't open this time. Still on the bounce. Now the handoff to McCartney. 4:04 to play in the half. And a 2-point game. Here's Ramsey just inside the arc. She'll find the mark and tie the game up at 17 points apiece.
12 for her.
Lammy into the front court to Ziprick. Look down low. Good pass down to Gress. Shot up no good. That's because she's fouled on the play, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Looks like that's going to go against Allen. That'll be her first, second team foul. Free throws, the 5th and 6th of the night. Gress, who's 0 for 2 from there, shoots these 2. First one is no good.
I want to tell you about our friends at Real Met and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much, much more. Stop by and see Smilin' Rick, Real, and Tracy at 217-285-5013.
Stella Gress has 2, trying to break our tie. It is up and good.
18-17 the score.
Not a lead change. Into the game comes Sophie Gingler for the first time tonight.
She's another sophomore for Pittsfield as Ramsey drives in, forces the issue. Shot no good, but the foul going to be called on the floor. It'll be ball out of bounds here.
It's going to go against Lammy. That'll be her first, second team foul. Pittsfield with the ball underneath. Lila Simons to trigger.
And first we get an Adams Fiber timeout. 3:42 to play in the half. Calhoun on top, 18-17. We're back after this.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Timeout taken by the Lady Warriors as their first of the contest on the Adams Fiber timeout. Follow the fiber.net for our friends at Adams Fiber, an Adams expert for all of your internet needs and computer repair. Follow the fiber.net. After the timeout, Pittsfield basketball underneath their own hoop. Ball comes into Ramsey on the right side, throws it up to Gingler. Travels. And a turnover on the Lady Sockies is their 4th. Into the contest, Gilman and Keel return. They will replace Layla Longnecker, who was in momentarily. Also sitting down is Gress for Calhoun. And they need an inbounder, and Gilman will come to play that role. Lady Warriors on top by a point and on the attack here with under 4 minutes to play in this first half. Lammy with it out front. Works it to Gilman. Against the defense of McCartney. Pass down low to Ziprick. She had trouble with the catch. Gathers those, shoots and scores over the top of the defender. She's got her first 2 to make it a 20-17 lead for Calhoun, tying their largest lead of the night. Ramsey trying a 3 to tie it up. No good. Rebound down to Ziprick. She'll get it out to Gilman on the run out into the front court. Pass is tipped by Deegan Allen, and she'll steal it away. Allen with the takeaway. A turnover, the 7th on the Lady Warriors. Into the front court, Gingler on the right wing. Works the pass out to McCartney. Allen around the horn, it goes to Ramsey. 2:55 to play in the first half. Top of the key, Gingler. Kicks it on the right side, McCartney to Simon. Good look, 3-ball on the way. It's way off. Rebound, though, down to McCartney. Off to Ramsey, gets set and fires away. It is going to take one of the friendlier bounces you're ever going to see and fall through to tie the game up at 20 points apiece. It hit the rim, it hit the backboard, and fell straight through. And it still counts for 3 with 2:33 to play in the half. Here's the ball now. Stripped away. Simon gets the steal, drives in. Ooh, twisted an ankle, it looks like. As she slipped, she'll be called for the travel. She's all right.
Wow, they got hit a slick spot there and the ankle turned. Luckily, she looks like to be okay. I don't think she'd tell you if she wasn't.
Inbounds pass to Ziprick in the backcourt. Holds it high. Now to Lammy. Lammy brings it across. Out of the double team to Ziprick, top of the key. 2:20 to play in the half. 20-20 to score. Keel knifes the lane. Out to Lammy. Tough pass. Picks it up. Puts it on the deck now. Looks for the backdoor pass to Gilman. Gilman tries to turn the corner, and she'll be called for the steps as the double team came at her there.
9 turnover against Calhoun on the night. Pittsfield's turned it over 5 times. Shows you the defense on both sides. Coming back into the game is Gress. Also Longnecker in, and they'll set Gilman and Oswald down, who actually have 12 points of their 20 on the night.
2:07 to play in the half. Pittsfield looking to shoot themselves back into a lead here as Ramsey has it on the bounce. Gives it to McCartney. Simon, excuse me. Now to Allen. Keel comes out to guard her. They kind of bounce off of one another. Now Allen drives in, has her shot blocked by Ziprick. Rebound to Ziprick, and the outlet pass to Lammy. Ball hand off to Keel. Looks for the opening out top. Gress on the bounce. Hands it to Lammy. She'll head right back to that left side. Looking in the post always for Ziprick. Now close to 5 here. Does get the ball away to Gress at the last moment. Gress drives, kicks right side. Keel from 12, no good. Ramsey has the board for Pittsfield. With her eyes into the front court. Ooh, might have carried it. Drives, kicks. Right side, Allen. Out top, the Gingler. Good look, 3 on the way. It's an air ball, and it'll be Calhoun basketball. Length of the court to go. Back into the game, Gilman and Oswald for Calhoun. And Pittsfield will send Frieden back in and sit down Sophie Gingler. 1:16 to play in the half, and a game tied at 20 points apiece on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Here's Lammy with the basketball. Drives, kicks. Right side, Keel. Got the defender off of her feet, but now she's into a double team. Ball poked free. And still rolling around down there, and finally came free to Keel. Out to Lammy with a minute to play in this first half, and a game tied at 20 points apiece. Gilman to Oswald. Calhoun being patient here, looking for a good shot on this, what could be the final possession of the half. Here's a lob down to Ziprick. Puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound down to the smallest person on the court in Lammy. She's then tied up, and the possession arrow will favor Pittsfield.
On the board, Ziprick was a little heavy with the shot that time, and here comes the rotation of Longnecker and Gress back in.
I thought Ziprick kind of got moved under there, too. I think that very easily could have been a foul call.
Well, they have not called it real close tonight, and there's still plenty of fouls being called, but both teams have a little trouble taking care of the ball.
You just like to give the shooter a chance to land, and I don't know that she really had that opportunity. Here's Ramsey, kicks to the wing to McCartney. 31 seconds to play in the second quarter. Ramsey gets it back, pulls up from the baseline. It's no good. Rebound down to Ziprick. She'll look for the outlet pass. Still looking. Gets it out to Longnecker with 20 seconds. Back to Ziprick. Over to Lammy. Lammy on the run into the front court. Throws a pass knocked away by Ramsey, and it'll be Calhoun basketball. Gilman and Oswald come back in, replacing Longnecker and Gress with 15.3 seconds to play in this first half. Ball to bounds on the baseline for the Calhoun Lady Warriors. Keel to throw it in. Looking, finds Ziprick. Ball knocked loose, stolen away by Allen. Allen and McCartney into the front court. Allen had to pick up the dribble and then try to dribble again. Gets called for double dribbling and a turnover for a turnover with 10.7 seconds to play in the half, and it's back to Calhoun.
10 on one side, 6 on the other. Calhoun's in double digits on turnovers.
Gilman to inbound. Looking here, throws it into the front court to Keel. She waits for her teammates to catch up here to Ziprick. Ooh, good find down low. That is to Gilman, who lays it up and in for 2. Calhoun leads 22-20. Three-pointer is good if it goes, and it does for Ramsey. She beats the buzzer and puts Pittsfield on top 23-22 as we head to halftime in the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Good contest here. Back with halftime stats and more after this.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. What do you think of when you think of Black Friday? Well, the biggest deals of the year, of course, and it's no different here at Little Jess. We've saved the best deals of the year for our Black Friday sales event. Right now, we're offering an unheard of 13% off our 24 Jeep Gladiator Nighthawk and get it for just $39,800. Save $5,500 on a new 24 Jeep Compass Latitude Lux and get it for just $28,500, and save up to $12,000 on a new 25 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn. Hurry in, because deals like these only happen once a year and only at Little Jess, serving Tri-States for 7 decades.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition meets hometown pride.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Back with you on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 23-22 lead for Pittsfield over Calhoun here at the halftime break on a good contest. Halftime stats are being brought to you by Pike County Concrete. If you need concrete for your next job or project, give Pike County Concrete a call, 217-285-5548, with locations in Pittsfield and Jacksonville.
Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Quincy, Illinois is our halftime sponsor, family owned and operated. Their staff will make the car buying process simple, ensuring each customer's needs are satisfied. 3431 Main Street in Quincy, littlejessmotor.com. Well, it was an 11-9 lead after one quarter for Pittsfield, and Reese Ramsey sticks a 3 in and gives them a 23-22 halftime lead. Lead changes 6 in the ball game, tied at 5-7, 9, 11, 17, and 20. Turnovers 10 on Calhoun in the first half. Pittsfield's turned it over 6 times. 2 fouls on Sadie Keel, also 2 fouls on Andre Gilman in the first half. Single foul on Braylon Lammy. On the Pittsfield side, single fouls on Lila Simon, Lincoln McCartney, Madison Frieden, along with Reese Ramsey and Deegan Allen. So no foul trouble on either side. 23-22. Pittsfield leads Calhoun at halftime. More comes your way on the halftime show after these.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2021 Ford Escape has 102,352 miles, is all-wheel drive, has leather interior, a lane departure warning system, and forward collision system. It is priced to sell at $19,250. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
For delicious, authentic Italian pizza and pasta, it's Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield. From delicious appetizers to a wide selection of specialty pizzas and pastas, Gianni's has something everyone will enjoy. Take advantage of the Gianni's Pizza Special, where you can order any extra large pizza and receive a free small one-topping pizza. For carryout or delivery, call 285-4002. That's 285-4002 for Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield.
Dan Hiba contest here at Calhoun, 23-22. Pittsfield has the lead in the Little Jess Motors halftime. Joe and Jack with the rest of your halftime stats.
Pittsfield, 10 of 26 from the field, 37.4%, 2 of 11 from the arc, 18%, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 25%. Reese Ramsey has 18, 3 for Madison Frieden, and 2 for Lila Simons. They'll need to get some other people involved in the scoring. On the other side, Calhoun, 8 of 22, 36%, 3 of 8 from the arc, 37%, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Those free throws are going to be important. Audrey Gilman has 8 points, 6 for Anna Oswald. Oswald's added 4 boards, and Kate Ziprick has 2 points and 5 rebounds, 2 block shots. 3 points from Stella Gress in the ball game, and a 3 from Braylon Lammy. It's 23-22. Pittsfield with a 1-point lead. Dandy second half coming your way on Central Illinois Sports after these.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
The
Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Ready to start second half action. Calhoun will have the basketball to start this third quarter. Pittsfield on the court with Allen, Simon, Ramsey, McCartney, and Frieden. Calhoun counters with Gilman, Gress, Keel, Zipprick, and Oswald. Been a tight contest throughout the night. We expect the second half to be the same as the inbounds pass comes to Gress, and we're underway. Gress got it caught on the hip, bounces down to Zipprick, turns and faces there, looks in the middle, ball knocked away off of McCartney and then off of the heel of Keel, who was sitting out of bounds, and it's ball out of bounds to Pittsfield, length of the court to go.
Good defensive play that time by Allen. She got the body in the right spot that time, giving up a lot of size.
Pittsfield into the front court to McCartney on the left wing. Out top to Simon off of the ball screen. Going to drive at Zipprick, has her shot blocked out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Lady Sakis underneath. Third block of the night for Kate Zipprick.
Lila says to Kate, hey, we're buddies. What's the big idea?
Can I just get one of those, she says? Inbounds pass will come out to Frieden at the free throw line. She'll try the drive in. Puts up the left-hand runner, and it's good.
That's a pretty move.
Used the angle that time to go against Zipprick and gives Pittsfield a 3-point lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard, their largest of the contest. Into the front court, ball goes to Zipprick, down to Keel. Shot fake up and under, nice move by Keel to get the answer for the Lady Warriors. Really impressed by Calhoun's ball movement, finding that backside open quite a bit tonight.
Keel's first 2, and that was a pretty pass also.
Here's Ramsey off of the screen, goes to McCartney on the right side. Back to Ramsey, just underway here in the third. Allen, top of the key to Simon. And they're going to call a foul on Keel out front.
That'll be her third first-team foul on that reach. We've seen more contact than that tonight. Getting a little touch here. 6:58 just underway. Third quarter. Pittsfield with a 25-24 lead in the basketball.
I was just going to say, neither of these teams really wants it to be called extremely close.
No.
Here's a screen from Frieden. Pass goes to Allen on the left side. Around the horn it comes to Ramsey. Pittsfield patient, looking for a good look here to Simon deep in the corner. Now to McCartney. She'll clear it out between the circles. Ball gets reversed to Allen. Out to Ramsey off of the screen. She'll try the dribble drive in. Kicks to the wing in Simon. Skip pass across to McCartney, who had to run it down. It was a little wide. Back to Ramsey on the left wing. She's going to try to drive in. Good defense there by Gress. Top of the key to McCartney. 6:19 to play in the third. Calhoun really locking it in on the defensive side on this trip. Here's McCartney, top of the key. Good look, 3-ball, and it rattles home.
That's big.
That's a 3-pointer for McCartney to give Pittsfield a 4-point lead. 28-24 the score. 6 minutes to play in the third.
Big because they needed more people in the scoring column. Calhoun needs to find some others too.
Here's Keel. She had a basket a moment ago. Finds Zipprick down underneath. Help side was a little late getting there, and Frieden bumps her from behind and is called for the foul.
Her second, team first. Good call there, too. If you get the ball down to Zipprick in that spot, she's going to be hard to stop.
Oswald sits down as Lammy's back in the game. We were talking during the break. Lammy really a good spark for this team. She's very, very quick. Kind of controls the floor from that point guard spot, and it allows Gilman to play a little more underneath. Now it's close to 5, and instead, Coach Hillen wants a timeout. On the Adams Fiber timeout, we'll pause as well. 5:42 to play in the third. Pittsfield leads Calhoun 28-24.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
5:42 to play in the third. 28-24 is the Pittsfield lead. Mark Ellen got the timeout to save the turnover for his team, as almost a 5-second call closely guarded. Lady Warriors will have it on the sideline opposite the scorer's table here.
Two really talented teams this early in the season to be at this spot, you know?
It's a fun matchup. We knew it would be. Here's Gress as she'll try to drive in against Simon, ball blocked out of bounds by Lila Simon. And it's Warriors basketball on the baseline.
Both are stopping that dribble penetration very well tonight defensively.
Bounce pass to Gilman on the wing. Gets it out to Lammy. Lammy looking in the corner. That is to Keel. 3-ball, no good. Fouled her own shot, though, and got the rebound. Then she's tied up by Ramsey. And on the alternating possession arrow, it'll head the way of the Lady Sockies. Calhoun drops back into the half-court defense. They've not tried to pressure the Lady Sockies much in this contest. Pittsfield a 4-point lead in the basketball. 5:20 to play in the third. Ramsey on the drive, turns the corner, drives in, runner up right hand, good. Reese Ramsey another 2, give her 20 on the night of Pittsfield's 30. On the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Into the front court, and Lammy brings the basketball.
Important for Calhoun to answer here.
As the ball nearly swiped away by Simon, who's playing it really hard defensively right here. Close to 5. Ball gets away to Gress. Little action underneath, trying to get a little high-low set up here. They do to Gilman. Gilman goes, kicks it out, right side Gress. Good luck 3, no good. And Allen will run down the rebound for Pittsfield. She'll push it into the front court on the dribble. Drives in right against Lammy. Runner up, no good. Ziprick with the rebound for Calhoun. Nice job by Lammy to hold her own there with Allen closing in. Now here's a steal by McCartney. She'll push it ahead to Allen. Allen is going to go at Lammy again. This time it's going to be an and one opportunity for Deegan Allen as she's fouled by Lammy.
First 2 points of the night for Allen, and she'll get the and one. Lammy picks up her second. Team foul number 2. Pittsfield now suddenly leads by 8. 32-24, and Allen looking for the and one. 1 of 4 is Pittsfield on the night from the free throw line. 4:28 left, third quarter. Free throw up and good.
Makes it a 9-point lead. And the Lady Sockies a 10-2 run to start this third quarter. Pass into the front court, stolen away. Allen with another takeaway. Pushes ahead to McCartney off the window. And in for 2, and Calhoun wants the timeout. 4:18 to play in the third. It's Pittsfield, a double-digit lead for the first time of the night. 35-24.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Back to live action after the Calhoun timeout. Keel bounces down to Oswald. Oswald shot partially blocked. Rebound run down by Gress. She'll get an and one. Good
Nice
rebound and a putback by Gress to attack the boards. And as she's fouled, she'll head to the charity stripe.
Foul on the other side. Lila Simon, her second team foul. Gress now with 5 points, and she's also got 4 rebounds, 2 on the offensive side, makes the free throw.
Good response for the Lady Warriors coming out of the timeout with 4:03 to play in the third. Still a lot of time left in this contest.
That's a big play, though.
Here's McCartney with the top of the key 3, no good. Frieden gets the offensive rebound, puts it back out to Simon. Looking for Ramsey on the right wing. It's with a chance for a second chance opportunity here, one of the rare ones for them tonight. Here's McCartney, goes down to the paint to Frieden, tries to draw some contact, can't do so, ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Calhoun basketball. Good job by Ziprick just to hold pat and not hit Frieden's arm on that shot.
Gress did a good job on the opposite side there, that double team.
Here's Gilman with it in the backcourt, throws it across the top to Ziprick. Looks on the left side to Gress. Bounces down low. Keel turns, shoots, and missed it. But 2 shots coming up as she's bumped on the play, and Calhoun will send Keel to the free throw line.
Simon's going to pick up her 3rd. I'll be darned. And free throws the other way go the way of Sadie Keel. Keel has 2 points in the night. First time at the free throw line. First one is up and good. Makes it 35-28.
Tim Waters in Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
Second one up by Keel. It's short. Rebound Ziprick. Shot up off the board and good.
And here come the Lady Warriors as they've turned an 11-point deficit into a 5-point game in a hurry on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. 6-0 run since that time out by Coach Hillen. Here's Ramsey in the drive for Pittsfield. Puts up a runner, no good. Rebound down to Gress for Calhoun. She'll work it into the front court against the pressure of McCartney. Ball handoff to Keel. Keel backs her way in, and now a foul will be called on Ramsey.
Ramsey gets the touch foul, her second, 4th team foul. That's double what we've had in any other quarter. Into the game, Lammy comes in, Longnecker comes in. Sitting down is Gress, who's owned the boards,
No, not
and
Gress.
Oswald.
Oswald and Keel.
Keel, my mistake.
And bounce pass coming here to Gilman out top. Fakes the 3, puts it on the deck, drives, kicks right side. Longnecker, a tray on the way, no good. Ramsey has the rebound on the air ball. She'll bring it quickly into the front court. She tries to push the pace. The runner up off the glass is good. Nice job to slow the body down to get the touch that time by Ramsey. Here's the ball tipped in the backcourt, stolen away. Down to McCartney from Allen, and in for 2. And Pittsfield really doing a good job in this 3rd quarter of turning turnovers into quick points. Gilman into the front court, long pass across to Longnecker. Out to Lammy. McCartney really playing it hard on the defensive side. Close to 5. Lammy picks it up. Pass out top. That is to Gress. Down low, tries to find Gilman. What a catch. What a pass. Down to Longnecker, who puts it in for 2. Gilman with as pretty of a find as you'll see.
That looked like it was going to be a turnover, and she turned it into points.
She looked like a wide receiver with that one-handed catch as now Allen drives in. She and Gress collide, and Gress says, that hurt.
Gress first, team 3rd, ball out of bounds on the ground, on the court, I should say. 1:59 left, 3rd quarter, 39-32. Here comes Keel back in, Oswald back in, and Gilman will sit down with Lammy.
Good rotation for Coach Hillen, trying to keep fresh legs on the court here. Don't see Ziprick go off the court much, though.
No.
Inbounds pass will come to Frieden at the free throw line. Spots it up, shot no good. Rebound on the offensive side, though, to McCartney. Her turnaround shot is not going to fall through. And Ziprick has the rebound for Calhoun. Her pass goes to Gress, who brings it across. Gress has it stolen away. McCartney one-on-one against Ziprick into the front court. Pulls up for the jumper. Rims in and out, no good. And on the rebound, a jump ball to head the way of the Lady Warriors.
Every time you think Pittsfield's going to pull away, Calhoun's got an answer. And one of the people helping with that comes back in the game, and Audrey Gilman. She is a smart player, too.
These are 2 really good basketball teams.
My.
I mean, you've got
tremendous lady athletes. I mean, these girls are just great athletes.
And they like to compete.
They can play any sport you want to put them at.
And bounce pass to Keel in the backcourt. Off to Gilman, surveys the floor. Back to Keel. She'll bring it to across the middle of the court. Ooh, dangerous pass there. To Gilman, and the foul going to be called on Deegan Allen.
15 foul, free throws to be shot. Allen a little aggressive, picks up her second. Gilman will go to the free throw line. The thing I like about Gilman is she's so patient and doesn't get in a hurry with anything, sees the whole court. She on the night has 9 points and misses the first free throw, and those can be really important.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan need. Give Damon Emmerich a call, 217-285-4404.
Audrey Gilman, 6-foot senior. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes off to Peebles. Big rebound there.
Peebles is in, as is the freshman Bailey Hill for Pittsfield. Peebles with it on the wing. Patient with it there. Now feeds Frieden in the post, trying an up and under move against Ziprick, who just holds her ground and gets another block. Rebound down to Gilman.
5th block of the night.
Gilman on the bounce with 107 to play in the 3rd. Has the ball stripped, stolen away. Ramsey on the run out the other way. She goes at Ziprick. Drive in. Runner up with the right hand. No good as Ziprick got the alteration that time. Rebound down to Keel. She's into a double team. Out of it to Gilman. Ball knocked loose. Gilman picks it up. Long pass to Longnecker. She's bounced around a little bit to Gilman, who's wide open for a three. No good. And on the rebound, it's ball to bounce to Pittsfield.
Yep, that time Keel could have picked up a foul. Good no call, I thought, on the play. 39-32, 44 seconds left. Third quarter. Might Pittsfield want to slow it down here?
I don't think so. No, not their MO.
I agree.
38 seconds to play in the third. A 7-point Lady Saki lead. Peebles has it on the wing. Gets it out top. That is to McCartney. Look for the pick and roll. Now to Hill on the right side. Out top, Peebles. Over to Ramsey. Takes a gander at the clock with 23 seconds to play in the third. Keel will give her a little space here, and Calhoun not afraid to let the final seconds of this third quarter come off the clock. Pittsfield also gets the ball to start the fourth, barring a tie up here. Here's Ramsey on the drive, kicks on the right side. McCartney, good luck three, no good, back iron, rebound Gilman. A chance to score, throws it ahead to Longnecker on the run. Runner up off the window, no good, as the third quarter buzzer sounds. And we head to the fourth with the Pittsfield Lady Sakis on top of the Calhoun Lady Warriors, 39-32.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week. Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Ready to start the fourth quarter. It's a 39-32 lead for the Pittsfield Lady Sakis on top of Calhoun, and Pittsfield will have the ball to start the fourth.
Calhoun 13 of 35 from the field, 3 of 12 from New York, 5 of 9 from the free throw line. Pittsfield 16 of 42, 3 of 14, 2 of 5. But defense has caused a lot of that poor shooting. It's not poor shooting, it's just you're going against some pretty talented people.
Pittsfield's led by as many as 11 after opening the third quarter on a 10-2 run. Here's Allen on a three, no good. Lammy will get the rebound for Calhoun. Lammy's out there along with Gress, Keel, Ziprick, and Gilman for the Lady Warriors. Here's a long pass again. What a catch by Gilman.
Glue on her hands.
Pass on the wing goes to Gress. Out front to Lammy. Just underway here in the fourth. Lammy to Keel on the left wing. Looks for the opening, and Ziprick had her. Didn't find her, though. Out top to Gress. Post players really doing a good job to screen, trying to get their teammate open. Out top, Gilman fakes the three, and they'll call her for a travel as she shuffled the feet, the official says. Turnover on Calhoun here. We'll give it back to Pittsfield with 7:15 left.
18 turnovers on Calhoun. Pittsfield's turned it over 6 times, none in the second half.
We ball out of bounds on the sideline, the official tells us.
That's some weird spots anymore, don't they?
Allen with it on the wing, guarded hard by Gilman. Gets it to McCartney. Out to Allen. Now Ramsey, who had 18 in the first half. Just 2 in that third quarter, and yet Pittsfield expanded on their lead. Simon with it on the wing. Little hesitation move. Leaves it over to Allen. Back out to McCartney with 6:50 to play in the contest. On the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard, PCRERealestate.com for all the latest local listings. Here's Frieden. She'll kick it right side to McCartney. Launches away from downtown, and McCartney with a tray.
10 in the second half.
To give Pittsfield a 10-point lead, 42-32. Lammy in the backcourt finds Gilman. Back to Lammy as they play a little pitch and catch. Now to Keel. To Gilman out top. On the right wing, Gress. To Gilman. Keel looking for Ziprick. She's open. Need to get it to her. Can't as Allen is right in her face. Now to Gress. She'll get the dribble drive. Fouled. Good! On the runner by Gress.
McCartney picks up her second, first team foul. Gress finds a way to get that one in. She's got 8, and 6:10 left in the quarter. Makes it a 42-34 game. Tell you what, Reese Ramsey's guarding the big girl. Free throw up and good.
And we get a whistle and a timeout, and an Adams Network timeout taken by Calhoun here. 6:10 to play in the contest. Pittsfield on top 42-35.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
6:10 to play after the timeout taken by the Lady Warriors. They're down to one timeout left for the game on the Adams Network timeout. Pittsfield has the basketball and a 7-point lead. Allen with it on the wing, guarded by Gilman. Drives in, puts up a runner, no good. Gets her own rebound. High glass, and she'll get a chance of the old-fashioned three-point play. As Deacon Allen, a little stick-to-itiveness that time for Pittsfield.
Is that on Gilman? It was her first team foul. Allen didn't give up, and she got the flat-footed layup and got the foul. Makes it 44-35. Free throw up, no good. Rebound, Madison Breeden had it for a minute. Now McCartney does.
So Pittsfield with a chance to add on here, up by 9 with under 6 minutes to play. Here's Ramsey on the right side. That's to Simon. Simon into a double team, throws out of it to Allen, who travels. Yep, shuffled her feet before she took off there.
First turnover in the second half, 7th in the ball game, and that's been the difference maker. Calhoun turned it over 8 times in the third and early fourth quarter.
Lady Warriors with a chance to cut into this lead, though. Down by 9 with 5:38 to play. Here's Lamb. He had to run the pass down near the sideline.
She's steady, isn't she?
Now over to Gilman. Tries to go between a double team of Ramsey and McCartney, and it's stolen away. Ramsey on the run into the front court. Crosses over. Runner up right hand, no good. Rebound to Zippert. Quick pass goes to Keel. She'll push it into the front court for the Lady Warriors. Out top, Gilman. Lets the defender fly by. Now she'll put it on the deck. Gets into the window. Right-hand runner. Gilman in for 2.
Got 10.
Down to a 7-point game again. 5:07 to play on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard.
That's a pretty move.
Here's McCartney off of the Frieden screen. Right side it goes to Simon. Little pick and roll action again here. Big second half for the other freshman starter for the Lady Sockies in Linga McCartney on the offensive side. She's got it out top with 4:42 to play. Ramsey guarded by Lammy. Now to Frieden. Tries the drive, and a foul going to be called on a reach, I believe, by Gress.
Pretty impressive that Frieden took the ball straight to the hole, though. That foul will go against who?
34. They call it on Ziprick.
Her first, team second.
I really thought Gress had that foul. Here's an inbounds pass to Allen. She'll drive in, runner up right hand, and she gets it on the scoop shot this time. On kind of a magician type of play that time from Deacon Allen.
Gress second, team third. Allen now with 7 points, all in the second half. Herman McCartney's added 10. 46-37. Can't get the free throw to fall, and the rebound comes off to Gilman.
Into the front court on the run is Gress. Pass down low, finds Keel. Keel shoots. Frieden gets the block and the board. Off to Simon. Simon wants to push it the other way. Long bounce pass down to Ramsey. Pulls it back out, Simon. Over to McCartney. Wide open three, no good. Rebound will go out of bounds to Calhoun.
46-37, 4:12 left in the ball game. That would have been a stab if she could have made that three. Whew.
A stab, but not a dagger.
A dagger.
Here's Keel in the backcourt. Over to Lammy. Lammy on the run. Runner up, little teardrop. Good. Lammy with a bucket.
Got 5.
Makes it 46-39. Calhoun needs a stop here. Just under 4 minutes to play. Allen to Ramsey in the corner. You like that Ramsey has not forced much here in the second half after the big first half.
Allen's been more patient tonight, too.
Here's Simon over to McCartney. She directs some traffic out there. McCartney against Lammy, and Lammy called for the hold.
Her third, team fourth. Both teams with, Calhoun with 4 fouls. Let's see.
Pittsfield with 1.
Yep.
Here comes Longnecker back into the game along with Oswald. They will replace Lammy, who looks to be a little shaken up now. And she'll sit down, as will Gress. Kind of holding the back of her head. I'm not really sure what happened there, but we'll take a look at her on the bench.
Hopefully she's okay. She's got hit kind of in the cheek, she says.
So Braylon Lammy heads to the bench, gets some water there. 3:30 left. Ball to Pittsfield's Ramsey in the backcourt. Hands it off to McCartney. We're going to set up the backdoor play to Ramsey. It goes off of the foot of Longnecker, but I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not the call
foot.
anymore.
It's not a kick necessarily. It hit her heel.
Right.
I think that was just kind of an inadvertent.
Got to be intentional now, and that was not.
Inbounds pass for Pittsfield. Comes to Frieden. Frieden with the fake on the drive. She'll go up with the left hand. Runner no good. Zipprick with the rebound.
10 rebounds for her on the night now.
Outlet pass to Gilman. Guarded by Allen in the backcourt. Gilman trying to turn the corner to Keel. Now Oswald. She'll try to drive in to Gilman. Right side. Good look. 3. Back iron no good. And Keel is over the back on the rebound, and Allen heads to the other end to shoot 2 shots for Pittsfield.
Keel picks up her 4th. Allen's been good from the free throw line, I do believe. Let me look. Yeah, 1 for 3.
33%.
She'll shoot 2.
Kind of reminds me of your chemistry grades.
Yeah, 46-39. It was biology, by the way.
Tomato, potato.
Allen at the free throw line. First one is up and good.
Bowlers Universe, they're open every Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays 11 to midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight. Always a great time with your friends at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Second one by Allen, also good. She's been money tonight. 9 in the second half for her, 19 for her and McCartney in the second half.
Of Pittsfield's what, 25? Those two have combined for 19 of the 25.
He had 23 at half, yep.
Here's Gilman to Oswald, looking for Zipprick. Gets free and in for 2.
Pretty pass.
Just over the outstretched hand of Reese Ramsey, or she would have had the steal. 2:45 to play, back to a 7-point game. Ramsey to Simon on the left side. After Ramsey gets the screen. Over to McCartney to Simon out front. Drives the lane, runner up is in and out, no good. Rebound to Zipprick, her 11th of the contest. She'll turn and dribble towards the front court.
Good look by Simon, just couldn't get it to fall.
Gets it to Gress, 2:20 to play. Ball now stolen away by Deegan Allen. Allen with a takeaway, ball poked away, she had to run it down. And no, a minute, I'll try to get a timeout, but the ball was knocked free and stolen away. Zipprick with it in the backcourt, needs some help, throws it ahead to Keel. Keel on the drive it against Frieden. Shot up no good. Another good defensive effort. And then a held ball, and it will go the way of Calhoun on the possession arrow with 2 minutes left in this one.
Frieden's played a good ball game tonight against the much taller Calhoun team. 7-point game with 2 minutes left.
Keel to trigger. Looking, there's Gilman. Ooh, wide open under the basket. Couldn't find her. Instead, it comes out to Gress. On the right side, Oswald. Moves on the baseline to Keel from the elbow. Good as it rolls through. Cuts it down to a 5-point game with 1:45 to play. Ramsey looks to the bench for the play call. Has it near the half-court line. Pittsfield's led by as many as 11. Right now, their lead down to 5 with just over a minute 30 left. Ramsey will hand it off to Simon. Ooh, they could have doubled it right there. Now they do it. Back out to Ramsey. Ramsey will dribble away from the pressure. Get it to Allen. Over to Ramsey. 1:19 to play. Top of the Key to Allen as they play a little keep away, and Gilman will come out and foul her.
Her fourth foul. Free throws to Allen, who's been pretty good from the free throw line lately. Made her last 2, 3 out of 5 on the night. 48-43, 1:14 left in this contest. Now it's going to come down to making the free throws that you're shooting here. Allen's first is good.
McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield. A great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more with affordable monthly rates. There's no reason to look anywhere else. Call Michael McCartney and McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Allen makes them both. 11 second half points for her.
And a timeout by Pittsfield. We'll take it two on the Adams Fiber timeout. 1:14 to play. Pittsfield 50, Calhoun 43.
Hey! You like Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream? It's a pepper thing.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Hi, my name's Sierra Burns here with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, your low overhead dealership. We have new and used Lincoln Corsairs, Nautiluses, and even the Navigator. Come on out and see our new Lincolns for your next luxury vehicle.
Timeout was taken by Pittsfield on the Adams Fiber timeout for the fastest internet around. It's Adams Fiber. They're local in providing the ultimate internet experience. Visit followthefiber.net. 50-43 after the two made free throws by Deegan Allen. And it'll be Calhoun ball length of the court to go. Gilman to inbound. Gets it to Lammy. Good to see her back out there after being a little shaken up. She'll get it back from Gilman. Tries to set the play in motion for Calhoun. 1:05 remaining. Gilman on the wing, looking down low. Ball stolen away again by Deegan Allen, who's had a big second half, and now she's fouled on the play by Calhoun's Sadie Keel, I believe, is going to be the guilty party, or will it be Gress? It's Gress, Jack. I led you astray.
Gress will pick up the foul, her third. Deegan Allen with 5 steals in the second half, 11 points, and she has, on the free throw line now, made 4 out of 7. Free throw up and good.
Realnet and Twine, they're located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Check them out for all their great concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much, much more. See Realnet and Twine this holiday shopping season.
Allen misses the second.
Into the front court, long pass, tried to find Keel, and it goes out of bounds, and a turnover by the Lady Warriors with 54.7 seconds left. Here's Longnecker back into the game. She'll sit down. Gilman.
22 turnovers, 12 in the second half.
Calhoun will try a little full court pressure with Zipper guarding the inbound player. McCartney will get it into Ramsey. Ramsey behind the back with a dangerous play and turns it over.
9th turnover on Pittsfield, 3 in the second half.
Gilman
Nice
back
defense.
in, Longnecker back down. She knew that double team was coming her way and tried to go behind the back, and he hit the back of her heel.
Yep, good job by Calhoun, knowing what they need to do there.
Keel to throw it in. Gets it to Gilman, right back to Keel. Looking for Zipprick underneath. Turnaround shot over the top of Frieden. Falls through. And Calhoun will call their final timeout. 44.4 seconds left. 51-45. Pittsfield on top. They'll have the basketball length of the court to go when we come back.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local farm and home supply.
Out of the timeout with 44.4 seconds left. Pittsfield ball length of the court to go. Full court pressure by Calhoun. Inbounds pass comes. No, it doesn't.
10 turnovers now. Saki's given up, leading by 6.
Gilman to check back in. She'll replace Longnecker. Go away just yet. 44.4 seconds left.
Zippert caused a lot of problems when she's guarding the ball.
Pittsfield had 2 timeouts there. Could have used one, but just couldn't get it in time. Ball out front comes to Lammy. Over to Gress. Gress back to Lammy with 37 seconds. To Keel. Back out to Gilman. On the right side, Gress just inside the arc. She'll find the mark. And Calhoun cuts it to a 4-point game. And on the inbounds play, Ramsey will be fouled with 27.1 seconds to play.
4-point game, 27.1 seconds left. Who's the foul on? It's on Keel, and that should be 5 on her, I do believe.
Never for 4 on the board. Of course, they put it on the wrong side.
Yeah, they put it on that 12.
Well, they put it
earlier.
on Pittsfield's side.
First one up by Ramsey is good. 23 points on the night now. 52-47, 5-point lead. Still going to be a 2-possession game either way. Second one is no good.
Rebound down to Gilman. 25 seconds left. And to the front court with it is Gress. Keel on the right wing. Works it out top. Lammy, 3, no good. Rebound down to Lila Simon, and Keel is over the back.
Lila Simon with her 3rd board of the night. Keel picks up the foul. That'll be her 5th.
It is, yep, the 5th now on Keel.
Free throws to be shot the other way by Lila Simon, and she's been steady tonight. She has 2 points, but she's got 3 boards and just really has taken care of the ball. Keel fouls out. Into the game comes Anna Oswald, who had 6 points in the first half. First free throw by Simon is short. Simon gets another. 52-47, could make it a 6-point game with this free throw. It's up and no good. Rebound the other way to Zipper.
Still just a 5-point game as Lammy brings it into the front court. Looks across the way. Ball stolen away by who else? Deegan Allen with another steal, and then she double dribbled. 6.5 seconds left. Ball out of bounds to Calhoun.
About as good a game as I've seen Deegan Allen have this year.
If you're
well.
Pittsfield, you don't have to inbound the ball because Calhoun's out of timeout. So even if they make a shot, you don't ever have to inbound it.
Correct.
6.5 seconds left. Get it into Ziprick to the Lady Warriors. She'll drive the lane. Put up a runner. It's no good. Rebound loose. Comes down to Simon. And she'll dribble it out for the Lady Sakis, who moved to 10-0 on the season. Calhoun drops to 4-2. With a 52-47 final, we take you to the Logan Ag postgame show with final stats and more next on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag post-game show. Good contest here tonight at Calhoun. Finds Pittsfield with a 52-47 victory over the Calhoun Lady Warriors. Pittsfield 10-0 on the season, and Calhoun drops to 4-2. Logan Agri Service Incorporated with locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, and in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris, Missouri. Call Ed and the gang at Logan Ag, 217-833-2375.
Pittsfield led 11-9 after one quarter, 23-22 on the three at the buzzer by Ramsey at halftime, 39-32 after three. They led by as much as 12, but end up holding on for a 52-47 win. Pittsfield 19 of 50, 38%, 4 of 17, 24% from three, 7 of 13 from the free throw line. They turned it over 10 times, just 4 in the second half. Calhoun 20 of 46, 43.5%, 3 of 14 from the arc, 21%. They were 6 of 10 from the free throw line. They turned it over 23 times, 13 in the second half. Kate Ziprick had 8 points, 12 boards, 5 blocks in the night. Audrey Gilman with 10 points, added 3 defensive rebounds and a block. Stella Gress had a big game, 11 points, 8 of them in the second half, and she pulled down 6 boards on the night. 6 points from Anna Oswald on the first half, 6 points from Braylon Lammy off the bench, 3 in each half, 2 from Layla Longnecker in the ball game, and Sadie Keel had 5 points on the night. For the Lady Sockies, Reese Ramsey, 23 points, 18 of those in the first half. Deegan Allen with 12 points, 6 steals, had a block shot, 2 rebounds on the night. All those points came in the second half. Lincoln McCartney with 10 points, all in the second half. And McCartney also pulled down 5 boards. Lila Simons with 2 points and 4 rebounds on the night, 3 steals to go with that. Madison Frieden, 5 points on the night, but she pulled down 9 rebounds against the big girls from Calhoun and had 2 block shots also. Pittsfield wins it 52-47.
We'll visit with Lady Sock head coach Noah Mendenhall next.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag postgame show. Pittsfield, the 52-47 win over Calhoun on the ladies' side, and visiting with Lady Sock head coach Noah Mendenhall. And coach, you knew coming into this contest, Calhoun obviously highly thought of. Class 1A, the number 5 ranked team in the AP poll that came out yesterday. Just a tremendous group of athletes. They won the 1A volleyball tournament. You knew this was a tall task again in a lot of ways, but especially on the height side.
Oh, 100%. They played really well. really, took advantage of our disadvantage down low, lots of cross screens, lots of post-ups, and well coached. They were able to finish around the rim, and again, athletic. Got up and ran with us there for a while, and our shots weren't falling early, so we had to look to do some different things. But yeah, very, very talented ball club.
Shots weren't falling early, but Reese Ramsey kind of put everybody on her back in that first half. 18 points, including a 3 right at the buzzer to give you a lead at the halftime break. You had to feel really good about how Reese was playing in that first half, knowing that everybody else would come along in that second half of play.
Very true. And I tell you what, Reese and Lincoln and Lila, when one of them's not hitting, somebody will start. And tonight's the last couple's been Reese, and she's been doing really well. Big shot going into halftime, kind of set the tone coming in. And being okay with us not knocking down some shots early, that kind of, raised the level. That was really loud. Sorry. raised our competition level again.
What are we going to do with him, Charlie? I mean, we got to pamper him a little bit here, but hey,
know what to do with my
I think
hands.
Deegan Allen had 6 steals, 5 of them in the second half, and 12 second-half points. Lincoln McCartney with 10 second-half points. But Madison Frieden and Deegan Allen, what a job they did, and Reese Ramsey taking on the big girls in the post.
Yeah, no, and when they took advantage of our switching down low, Reese and every guard played pretty well down there. But yeah, hats off to Maddie and Deegan drawing a pretty tough assignment down low and handled it pretty well.
You get a double-digit lead in the third quarter, I think again there at the start of the fourth. Had some turnovers down the stretch, but made free throws when they mattered. Deegan again with some big free throws down the stretch, and just a big second half from her, big second half from Lincoln McCartney. And I don't think, when you take a look at the stat sheet, maybe it doesn't show up as much, but Lila Simon played a really good floor game for you tonight as well.
Yeah, she's a leader. She commands the floor, especially, when things are getting intense, and she's kind of that level-headed, bring us all back down a little bit. And she does a really nice job on the defensive end as well, constantly communicating, telling people where they need to be. Very nice player.
10-0 on the season. You're getting some votes in the AP poll. That only matters if you come out and prove it every night, and your ladies so far have been able to do that. But a good challenge again next Monday night against a good Liberty team who knows going to be hungry to try to avenge an earlier season loss.
Very true. They played us well in the Brown County tournament, so looking forward to that competition.
Tonight, Pittsfield gets the victory over Calhoun, 52-47. Coach Mendenhall, we appreciate the time.
Thank you.
That's Noah Mendenhall, the head coach of the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones. Financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris is your Edward Jones financial advisor. He understands that, and that's why he's a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about a big second half in just a number of ways for Deegan Allen, Jack?
Oh, my. What a job. 12 points, 6 steals, 5 of them in the second half, 3 big boards, hit some important free throws. Lincoln McCartney right there with her, Reese Ramsey. I'll tell you what, this was a team win for them. Calhoun has a tremendous team, too. Super impressed with both of these teams, their coaches, and the game we got to watch tonight.
Glad we got to bring it to you tonight on Central Illinois Sports. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did bringing it your way. For Justin Poor and Jack Hall, I'm Charlie Hill. Thanking you for joining us tonight on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.